We are live.
Okay.
So, hello everyone. We are in my first immersion in English. I am Barbara. I live in Spain, and now I am married. I lived all my life in São Paulo, but I was born into Rio de Janeiro, and I came from São Paulo to Spain because my husband got a job offer here, and I am trying to learn and improve my English to get a new job, to get a new life, and can communicate myself and improve my how can I say, improve my English level too. Here we are with Daphne, and I'd like to invite Daphne to present yourself. So, Daphne, tell about you.
Hi, guys. My name is Daphne. I'm 28 years old. I'm married. I live in Scotland, but I was born in Brazil, São Paulo City. I just adopted two cats. And I'm here because I want to improve my English, especially because I live in abroad, and it's very important to express your your thoughts in English.
Yeah, it's very hard to switch the language, no?
Yes, it's the biggest challenge to live abroad.
Nice. Daphne, it's nice to meet to have you here today and to have my first immersion. Uh, are you the first time that you are in Talk and Talk, or no, you participated at the other immersions before?
Yes, I've been here other times, but with you is the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, nice to have you, and it's exactly my first immersion here. And okay, I prepared some questions for Brazilian person, so I will adapt for you because we both are living abroad. So I will ask some questions differently from my questions that I prepared before the immersion. But it's a pleasure
Right.
to have you here, and I bring these questions. I studied this subject to have here for persons who want to live abroad, and I know that live will be disponible after we are going to close. So if we can contribute in some way for this person, so I can be happy to contribute, and Daphne too, I guess, with some tips and tell the person how is living abroad, no, and how are the opportunity and these stuffs. So Daphne, let me see, how can I ask you? Okay, what cultural difference do you felt comparing to Brazil, living in UK?
Um, Firstly, I realize it here. The Here in Scotland, they love um, read the books, and here the books are so cheap. It's easy to take the another books. In Brazil, the culture is don't like to read a lot of books, and I know I think this reason is about the price. Here, because the weather, they love to drink cheese and hot chocolates, and to eat some biscuit. They like to wear coats And in Brazil, they prefer to wear shorts and shirt clothes. It's about the weather. And yes, I think the tourism is the biggest difference about the
Nice.
culture.
Nice. I was remembering here because yes, the books are very extremely expensive in Brazil. It's like you have some book for 50 reais, I don't know, like that or more, depending if you got a box, you know. Sometimes
Yeah.
you want a box book for I don't know, 2,000 reais, I don't know, like that, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess for me, I will tell about my experience. The most the primary thing that I notice it's the security. You can walk secure in the street, you know,
Yeah.
and you don't have to be afraid by nothing because here is very secure, and it does happen much much different things that happens like in Rio or São Paulo all the time because I don't know, I when I was living in São Paulo, I go out of my house with a lot of fear, you know, and I use it to put my cell phone into my bag in the I don't know in a place that anyone can find it, you know. So I guess the first thing that I noticed here.
Yes, I have noticed the same, especially the social inequality is lower.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody have access to buy iPhone, MacBook, Apple Watch.
Yeah.
So the installer is lower because everybody have access. In the
Yes.
Brazil, the social inequality, wow, is so hard to fix it
Yes.
because a lot of people are poor and the less people have a lot of things.
Yes. And the salary of the person are not too high, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of advice do you give for someone who decide to live there when you are now? And um, if the person, someone who decides to live there, uh, what tips do you have to work in your city, for example?
So I would say to invest in English language because the language is very important to rent the department, the flats, or
Mm-hmm.
to get a jobs. And come to abroad if you have a job because the job can help you to find houses and to make
Yes.
the documents is easy if you have job, but if you don't have is difficult. I would say stay in Brazil
It's
because it's
true.
difficult. Yes, it's very
It's
hard
true.
to restart the life in another country.
Yes, I can see. I can see. I felt the same. Uh, because when we decide to move for here in Spain, my my husband has the papers, so he worked with the permission, the work permit, and this was like the most easy thing to got the a house to stay, but they are very, I don't know, picky with the extra the persons who came from the other country. And if you don't have these papers, to get a place to stay will be even harder. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They are very, I don't know if they have some, how can I say, trauma with
Yeah.
persons who don't are from here, but
Yeah,
with
if you don't have your jobs, you need to spend a lot of real to buy
yes,
euros or other money, and you need to restart again. And
yes.
I don't see the vintage
Mm-hmm.
in this
Mm-hmm.
way. But
Okay.
many people is doing it, and I don't judge because I know the life in Brazil is not easy, but you need to have conscious that it's not easy here also.
Yes, you said something very important. We have to save a lot of money because the euro is like 50, I don't know how to say,
Yeah,
vezes plus, no?
plus,
five
yeah.
five plus than the real, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to save a lot of money. I can say if you don't have a good job and a high position there or work, you have to save like years of work, you know.
Exactly. And here in Europe, the rental is expensive. You need to have a lot of money to pay the three months, and after the next um, mensalidade, né?
Yeah, here past the same. You have to enter the first and the second and third, depending the place that you are getting the I don't know how to say aluguel in English.
I think rent
Rent,
and the
no.
rent,
Okay,
yeah.
the rent, yes, the rent is very hard to 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 us to get because it's even expensive. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
know there in Scotland, but here the minimum salary don't cover the rent, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Depending where you are
yeah.
staying, if you are staying in the main city, it happens. Here, I can say that um the rent is it's like based on 77, I guess 7,000 for plus, you know, and the minimum salary is like 100, 100,
Mm-hmm.
112. I don't know, it's like that, you know.
Yeah, it's similar. Here, the salary minimum
Mhm.
cover the rental, but you don't have money to buy
For
food.
the rest of
The rest,
the
yeah,
life.
just to house. Yeah.
I can see, yes. Yeah, of course. And I would like to ask you something. I don't know if you are living in Scotland, but which custom or tradition for another country would you most enjoy an incorporation in your own life?
Say that again. Sorry, I can't
No
understand.
problem, no problem. Um, which custom or
Ah,
tradition from another country would you most enjoy to incorporate in your life?
um, uh, I don't know. I think to buy bottle of water
Mm-hmm.
because the water from street is not filtrated, and
Okay.
yeah, and now I use it to buy the bottles at the supermarket, and I like it because it's health, and the water is more there are more hydration and vitamins, minerals.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah, and in Brazil, I was used to drink the water of the tornado.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah,
And
now I am imitated the people here.
uh-huh. And there, you can drink the water from the, I don't know how to say this tornado in English.
Yeah, I don't know to tornado.
You can drink from the, I don't know, let me see, from the tap.
Ah, the tap.
Yes.
In the beginning, um, I drank a lot of water from the tap,
Mhm.
but now I know that there are a lot of calcário.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not good for the
For
naked
the,
and
yeah.
não rins,
Oh my God. Hints.
naked, não.
Hints.
Kidneys is not make good to for kidneys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good because we are not we don't rotate it, no.
Yes. And the other thing, mm, I think here they eat less sugar, and in Brazil everything that there are sugar like
A mountain
this
of sugar.
desserts.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
A big
Here,
mountain.
exactly. Yeah, here I started to eat less because in the culture here is not costume, né? It's not the custom to
Yeah,
eat.
it's not. No. Here in Spain, I guess I have this same perception as you. The sweets and cakes from here are have less sugar than Brazil, so and less salt too. In some
Mm-hmm.
places they don't use salt. You have to put salt if you want it. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, and here the uh to eat fishes
chips
and
and
the
chips
chips and fish.
in
Yes,
fishes. No,
fish
chips
and
and
chips
fishes.
here
Yeah,
is yeah. And in Brazil, I didn't have access to
excess.
eat the
Yeah,
fishes. Yeah.
yeah. Because some places in Brazil is not close to the sea, no.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
you?
Okay. For me is I very appreciate the Oriental tradition, and I very like they take out the shoes um before entering the house, you know.
Yeah.
And they put the shoes in the entrance of the house and walk with sandals or without nothing with the foot, the free foot, you know. And I very appreciate this. I try to do the here where I'm living, but here my house is very small place, so I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying.
Yes, I did the same thing. I
Mm-hmm.
take off my shoes in the door of the enter of house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keeping the clean in the house and is more hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate this too.
It's very nice because you're not going to bring the outside things you are walking into them.
Yeah, the dirt.
The dirt, yes. Um. Okay, and how do you make friends and connections living in Scotland?
Yeah, it's a biggest challenge because
Uh-huh.
my English is not perfect. And
Mm-hmm.
here they speak very fast.
Yes, I can see. Yes.
So I try to be friendly, but it's difficult to connect with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the Portuguese church.
Oh my God, I do the same, you know.
Yeah,
I do the
yeah,
same.
yes, it's the way to solve it. And
Mm-hmm.
I have friends in this church
Mm-hmm.
where everybody speak Portuguese. Some people come from the Portugal, other
Oh.
come from the
Mhm.
I don't know Africa,
Uh-huh, Africa.
Angola, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Angola, and a fews no some people come from Brazil, but
It's
it's not
not
the
everybody. Yeah.
it's not everybody exactly. Yeah, I make friends that way because my English is not good to make friends yet.
Okay. And you think for some strategies for solving this or not? You are good staying in the Portuguese community and it's okay.
No, my target is improve my English
Uh-huh.
and to start to make friends. But I need to practicing. The
Yes.
practicing come the
Mm-hmm.
perfection. I need to
Exactly.
practicing, yeah. And to
Yeah.
overcome my fears.
Yeah, exactly. You must have courage, you know?
Yeah. Do you
The
speak Spanish?
Yes, I speak
Ah,
Spanish.
okay.
But
So
it's
you
I
don't
don't know.
have the same problem, right?
No, I don't have because I can communicate myself, but some words when they are speaking I don't understand because they are talking fast. But I can understand the whole phrase, the just some words, you know. I don't get it, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard to make friends, the Spanish friends. I don't know how to say why this is so hard, but I don't know. I don't feel the same as you are making a friend in Brazil or a Brazilian person as you are making a Spanish person friend, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
felt
Yeah.
like this way. But I can suggest for you, if you want it. I don't know if in Scotland has this application, an app, for Meetup. It calls Meetup, and the Meetup has some meeting invitations that persons around the place that you are um come together to make a conversation, and sometimes they has the purpose of exchange language, so you have, I don't know, Spanish with English, so you can try to make a conversation in English, but you have the second language too to get your make your being more safely, you know. I don't know if it has in Scotland, but
Mm,
uh,
it's a great idea.
yes,
Can you tap the site again?
yes. It's an app called Up, Meetup. I put in the chat for you.
Okay, I
Take a
get
look.
it.
Take a look for a exchange. I don't know, meeting, or I don't know, conversation. Take a look in meeting without the O. Sorry, meeting.
Okay.
Okay. Take a look and put this into the app and search English exchange language or something like that that I wrote for you here in the chat. It's a way for you. You are being improving your English, and it's a way too because you are here, you are there, no, to make
Yeah.
connections there where you are, no, and keep going. At the immersions and talk helps a lot um to lose the fear and to being more confident. It helps a lot.
Okay, nice. I will try tomorrow.
Mhm.
I hope I find someone to practice English.
Yes, and keep studying the platform, the Talk and Talk platform, because it's very nice, have very nice content. And I should give you another advice. If you, what is your level of English? Sorry.
I think it's A2 or
Okay.
B1.
Okay. It's very good to learn about idioms, expression, and I will wrote this idioms. Take a look before and after. Sorry, and um, I don't know what can I say. Let me take a look here in my notes. Just a minute. We have the idioms and the another thing, or oh God, I forget the name.
In Spain, do you use English or no?
Somewhere, in some places, yes, but it's hard. It's hard. It's not common to
Mm-hmm.
use. Even you are, even though, if you are in a group that someone is from another country, you use the English, yes, but
Okay.
without that, no, just the Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the word that I was searching was phrasal
Mm-hmm.
verbs.
Okay, nice. Appreciate so
Phrasal
much.
verbs is very nice to learn because every country you are, uh, they use phrasal verbs and idioms. They are expression that has in a particular region, and sometimes don't have the same translation at the word. um how can I say, when you put the words together, change the translation, you know, the meaning of the word.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
yes, and it's very nice if you are reviewing it and learning this. You will see that you're gonna be improving your English and be more fluent in English too.
Exactly. Yes, the phrasal verbs is my challenge because you spend a lot of time studying, but the phrasal verbs change the expression.
Exactly. They use
Yeah,
a lot. No.
uh-huh. Yeah, it's like Brazilian
Yeah.
who are studying Portuguese don't understand the Brazilian because they speak a lot of phrasal verbs.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And we can say that it helps for understanding the
Mhm.
context, because sometimes you have a good level of English, but when they use the phrasal verbs and idioms expression, you think, oh my God, I'm not good in English. I'm not understanding at all. you know?
Exactly, it's frustrated.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I oh, keep going. Sorry.
how did you learn English? It was in Brazil?
In the primary thing that I did to talk for you, that was in my school time, that I learned a little and I stopped it. And then I tried to study again for I don't know, 6 months, and I stopped it again. And I passed like 3 years without talking nothing about English. And I come here and I felt like I lost a lot of my English.
No, okay. Yeah, in abroad, use more English.
Yeah. And I am taking again the English in this program that I am using for being a host for uh, the students. It's been great. I started with the Spanish and now I'm taking the English, and this is my first time here.
Yes, I'm gonna try your tips. And after I say you, how was my
Please talk
first
for me.
conversation?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, please. And sometimes it's presential, for
Uh-huh.
really meeting
Okay.
face to face persons.
Yes, I'm shy, but I overcome my fears.
Yeah, you should try. I really suggest for you to try it, because if you don't try something new, you don't have to know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Nice. Um, Let me see that I ask you more about. Okay. 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 I will ask you something. It's a hard question, because it depends about the country that we are. But what resources would you use to combine information you need to work in your country?
What is resource?
Resources like recursos.
Ah, okay.
It's like uh, how do you get the information you need to
Oh,
work in your city? How do you get this information?
I often use the internet,
Mm-hmm.
the government website, or
Mm-hmm.
I asked for someone who live in here a long time.
Okay, nice. And the government has any program, social program, to help the person that came from another country? Or no, you are just trying for yourself?
Yeah, you need to try yourself, but who are ai, quem pede ajuda, né? Chega e pede ajuda. Quem tá
Mm-hmm.
fugindo da guerra.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say.
I don't know either. Let me.
Yeah, who are
I know. I
either?
know. I know. I know what you're talking, but I don't know the word. But keep
Um,
going. I will search.
if you If you need to rental, the government give the houses for you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but you need to prove that you are go away from war,
Uh-huh.
or if you are very very poor, but you need to prove it.
It's like refuge.
Refugiados, exactly. They're refugees.
Okay. Yes. Um, okay. And what website there you use to get jobs and search jobs?
Jobs.
Yeah, for the most popular website that you use to search for jobs there where you are.
Okay. I like to use the Indeed,
Mm-hmm.
where show where they shows a lot of jobs in the industrial factors, coffees, and yeah, you can choose the
Okay.
jobs. Mhm.
The work in general, you meaning, no?
Work general, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Um, let me see.
In Spain, what jobs there are?
A lot of you can choose, but if you don't have any experience, you will work at coffee shops, I don't know, in the restaurants and something like that. But if you has some skills or a diploma, I don't know how to say that, but you can use two ways to get jobs, or you go to the government website and you registrate your diploma, a certificate, and but it costs like, I don't know,
Um,
2,000 euros, I don't know, something like that, and it takes a lot of time. You wait for sure, or you can make some course to complement your study field. And here in Spain has some free courses by the government, and you can do this to improve your skills and to get a job too. But you have to has the residence card and all of these papers too. You have to be regular in the country, but even if you don't have all of this, you work like in these stops, in the stores, the coffee shops, and that I mentioned before.
okay. Yeah, it's like here.
Yeah, yeah, I can see this. Okay. Um, let me see. Um, what benefits do you believe that you are getting living in Scotland?
The benefits.
Yeah.
I would say the quality of life,
Mm-hmm.
because I can travel
Mm-hmm.
um, um, another country inside the Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have more free time with my family, and in Brazil, I always work it in the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I think more secure, like you said before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have willing to have to to create my children's ears because I can
Nice.
see the advantage to
Mhm.
have children's here, and I like
Mhm.
the language. I like the culture.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have a lot of benefits.
Nice, very nice. Um, well, are you working right now?
Yes, I working to myself
Mm-hmm.
for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, actually,
You
I'm
have
working
a
for myself.
business, no? Or
Yes, I
no?
have my own business, exactly.
Your own company. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Daphne. We had a good conversation this time. I will leave the survey for you if you
Mm-hmm.
want to put the uh if you like, if you doesn't like, if you feel free to respond the survey. But I like a lot to conversation with you. And I will keep this hour of for you is about 8, no? For you?
Yes, yes.
It's 8 for Scotland time zone, but at the 2 o'clock for Brazil in the Brazilian
Okay.
time zone.
Uh-huh.
And if you want it, I will be here in the same place in the same hour to making the conversation to improve your English. And you are going well and stay this way improving your English because the best thing you are doing. And I guess a advice that I give for you that you can improve this your English for how can I say para aproveitar your
Mm-hmm.
country because that's amazing, you know.
Okay. I just respond the survey.
Okay, nice.
Okay. So thank you for your time and all the best for your family in the Spain.
Okay, thank you a lot and see you in the next week and have a great week for you, a great job and a great evening for you, okay?